Yeah, man, I'm here watching the Super Bowl. I got hit with a copyright from YouTube because I was on a live, you know what I'm saying? Watching the Super Bowl, got hit with a copyright off rip. But this video right here, it's about J.Cole selling his Fall Off album and other albums, if I'm not mistaken, out the trunk of his car, like they used to do back in the days. Damn, Kendrick got you selling your own music out the trunk of a car, or your car, whatever the case may be. Man, that's sad, bruh. But before I go with the video, big ups to Rum Squad, man. Y'all go ahead and check out his channel. I love this man's channel, you know what I'm saying? No Diddy. I'm just saying his channels are real. He's straight to the point. He don't play. He lets you know what it is without no hesitation. And I found this out of J. Cole selling his CDs from the trunk of the car by watching his videos. So big ups to him, you know what I'm saying? Much respect for real. I just commented on his video and he hit me right back. That's what I'm talking about. I know I'm a small content creator, but he shows love every time I send a comment down his way or his videos or channel, you know what I'm saying? So much respect to Ron Squad, for real, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate him, hermano. Do what you do, brother. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. Gracias. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, for real. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I sent a comment towards the video that he was doing, and as you can see, it's called J. Cole selling the Fall Off the Hoopty. You know what I mean? So thank you very much again, mi hermano. I appreciate that, for real, for the love. And as you can see, he hit me back up saying, appreciate you, fam. Love and respect, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Reaching out to those, even though I'm a small content creator, I still do my thing as well, but I just wanted to show him the appreciation, the respect, just for him to, responding and commenting me back. That means a lot. Thank you so much, Ron, for real. Y'all go ahead and check out his channel, support his channel, subscribe to his channel, because the brother's dope. He's raw, bro, for real. Much respect, for real. Y gracias a Dios, and God bless your family. You know what I'm saying? Much respect, mi hermano. Now, as y'all can see, $50, basically, the Fall Off vinyl. And it says, this is the first ever pressing of the Fall Off. This limited edition was assembled under the strongest security measures possible in hopes to preserve the revel of album artwork and music until the moment they were intended to be released. Production demanded full-scale, around-the-clock security in multiple facilities across North America to provide the best chance of success with special packaging modification. We are calling this first pressing the Stealth Edition, and it will be the only time the album will be available in this form. So basically, he's going like we used to do back in the days, or artists and rappers or singers before they got famous, before they blew up. They had this thing that they will sell their own work, or even artwork, or CDs, or tapes, whatever it was, in the back of their trunk. Shit, Scarface did it, the Getter Boys did it, and a lot of artists from back in the days did it too. I believe LL did it. I believe Rakim did it, and so many other artists from back in the days, you know what I'm saying? So big ups to him for doing that, you know what I mean? And the way that he did it, you know what I'm saying? It shows that the man cares about the art that he does, and the creativity that he does, and the work that he puts much effort into, of him doing this, you know what I'm saying? So he took his time to preserve and to actually make it all happen by making sure that things were taken into a serious manner. So I can't get mad at him for that, you feel me? But I still don't like J. Cole. I still don't respect him after he decided to walk away from a beef that would have made him even more famous of what he was. He would have been inferior if he would have gone at it with Kendrick Lamar and Drake the way that he did when he teamed up with Drake to disrespect him when he didn't even try him, you know what I'm saying? And then want to go ahead and apologize and say sorry. Nah, bro, it doesn't work like that. And especially with artists and rappers that do take beef serious. And when somebody disrespects them, you just can't go ahead and just apologize and think everything is cool and dandy. Nah, it doesn't work like that, J. Cole. It really doesn't work that way. And that's why I can't see him or respect him as a rapper. Simple as that. And as y'all can see, it comes in an old school form. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember them the ones that do the spin around, you know, when the DJs do they spinning and shit, that's how the record is coming. And it's perfectly packed, you know what I'm saying, with different designs and different artwork, which is cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. And as you can see, the fall off is coming out from it. And whoever is unpacking it is making sure that they do it carefully because they don't want to mess it up or tear it up or get any type of, you know, or damage it in any type of shape, way, or form. So I got to give it. You see, there it goes right there. And I got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because to be able to take that seriously and dedicate yourself to doing something in a proper manner and to make sure that your music is out there in the right way as for to be protected and have the utmost security to make sure that nothing goes wrong, bro, you got to give it up to him, bro. You just do. But I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they're disappointed hearing the fall off. Like the difference between the way he used to be back then to this fall off in the freestyles, they say that it's a big disappointment. That they see that he lacked in a specific person and the other person that he collaborated with to not respond the way that it should be responded. He didn't call no names. He didn't say anything to that expectation or gravitation. But I did the video yesterday of him talking about, you know what I'm saying, things that Drake was exposed about, you know what I'm saying, about streaming and complaining, which he did prior back then with other artists, and then out of nowhere, he wants to be forgiven because he wants to be sorry. Nah, bro, don't go like that, bro. Where I grew up at in the late 70s, early 80s, and early 90s, no, it's just they weren't having it, bro. If you was to tell I'm sorry to an artist back then after you dissed them, bro, they would have slapped the shit out your ass. And they would have made tracks just like Eminem keeps making tracks of the Superman dude, God bless his soul, and keeps making tracks of Ja Rule and keeps making tracks of people that he dissed. Eminem hasn't stopped. That's an example right there of what real beef means. If you're going to try somebody, bro, make sure you keep that same energy and you keep that same vibe. And now you teamed up with Drake, and now Drake is dissing you. You know what I'm saying? And he also got snips, you know what I'm saying? Also trying Kendrick Lamar. And you know what? We look at that and it's like, it's too late already. What you doing now, you named the album The Right Thing, The Fall Off. You had a dramatic and real fucked up fall off. You should have never disrespected Kendrick Lamar. And I guarantee you would have been straight. And I see a lot of your fans also are disappointed with the fall off. And that's one thing that I can definitely say, bruh. You did this shit to yourself. How you gonna be apologetic and then come back as if you never did nothing, like it was never your fault, like you're the victim and shit? Nah, bruh, it doesn't go like that, J. Cole. And I'm not sorry for saying it, but I dislike the fact that you had the time to obviously disrespect Kendrick when he never disrespected you, and then in front of the whole world apologize, which I will keep on repeating, and the reason why I don't like you. Because you've done this before in your career, in the past, even in your interviews. And then you talking about that you was just hating. You called yourself a hater. But when you was on that microphone, you felt confident enough. And as you can see, J.Cole reveals he's selling his album out of the trunk of his old car. The For Your Eyes Only artist posted to social media to reveal that he's put a brand new engine in a car he used to drive before the fame. He recalled how he used to be posted outside a gas station selling CDs to people who love hip hop. So you see, this is a way of saying Kendrick got you selling got you selling old school discs in the trunk of your car. This is what happens when you yourself disappoint yourself and disappoint the hip hop world. But not only that, you made yourself look stupid. You humiliated yourself. And you basically made yourself look sad. You know what, Cole? I say this with the utmost respect. There is no respect. Nah, man. And from my time, my era, my time of growing up, and my environment, this wasn't allowed. Once you diss somebody and then apologize, they would erase you from the face of hip hop culture, regardless of how you feel. But that's just the way it is nowadays. Nowadays, you could get away with shit like that. Not back then, bro. They would have ate your ass alive back then. And believe me, there would have been plenty of rappers that would have cooked you for days. But you see, we live in a new era now. We're in a different era. We're in a different environment when it comes to hip hop. Kendrick brought that flavor back. Eminem has always had that in him, you know what I'm saying? Because just like Kendrick, Eminem came up battling rappers with battle rapping. You understand? But J. Cole, you know what? Just do your usual music, you know what I'm saying? And stop pretending that you're something that you're not. And stop apologizing. And stop making records dissing people, because we all know you're going to end up apologizing again. And hating on yourself as if, oh, everybody please feel sorry for me. I know I was wrong. I was hating. But you know what? I want to go ahead and try you, motherfucker. Yeah, what time it is now? Your hits ain't never been a classic. Your classics ain't never been epic. And your album is just another flop. You ain't never been that man to then say, I love you, my brother. I love you. How many people here love Kendrick? Man, just stop the fucking nonsense, bro. But I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? You selling your art, your creativity out of the trunk of your car like they used to do back then. I ain't got nothing wrong to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, get your money, get your papers, but the respect is not gonna come as easy as you expect. Your fans and people that listen to hip hop are not gonna forgive you that quick. You did this shit to yourself. But I'm gonna end the video by saying you named the album the right name. The Fall Off, because you fell off drastically, my boy. But for everybody else, y'all go ahead, send y'all comments. Let me know how y'all feel about the whole thing of him selling his album from the trunk of his car. And if y'all believe that he's gonna go ahead and apologize again for dissing rappers like he always does. Y'all holler at me and let me know. And Ron Squad, again, thank you, compadre. Thank you, bruh. I appreciate it. Y'all have a beautiful day.